I wanted to talk about this next segment here. Was the insane price of food remains to be an issue. And I know this one's going to trigger you both because it's about fast food. And, I feel a Luke outburst coming here. But, I think this is just talking about kind of how insane the prices have gotten. The price of a single drumstick at KFC, take a guess. You can probably see it, but
I already saw it.
I just saw it.
Damn it! $5. Isn't that crazy?
Insane. Let me I need to check how much a package of drumsticks is it at Walmart or something. Let's see.
Well, this is also
that's not chicken at Walmart though. That's probably
you have to be careful. Somebody said something about getting those Costco chickens too.
You can get them for $1.27 a pound. $1. So you could get a lot more chicken. Okay, so $5.82 for this big package of them. So it's just you can, for the price of one drumstick at KFC. That's one reason why I don't want to hear fat people say, "Oh, it's too expensive to eat healthy. You have to eat junk food at fast food if you're poor." No, you don't. You can buy drumsticks. Time. Yeah,
somebody in chat says
take time and cook. Yeah.
It's $17 for 12 drumsticks. This also, what's interesting, if you look at the size of this and the number of calories it is, that's telling you that this is a small ass drumstick.
Oh yeah.
Because a chicken breast is about 100 calories. If this is a drumstick that's deep fried, means that there's probably only 30 calories of chicken or 40 calories of chicken on here. So to get 3 drumsticks, which would probably be the bare minimum for a meal, is $15.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? I went to KFC the other night with my wife, and they didn't even have chicken. Oh my God.
And that's the thing too, is I question their food in general. I mean, I don't know if you've seen that KFC commercial that was really weird, that's gotten a lot of backlash right now. Well, they were mocking Christianity with it. First of all, they had a woman bring John the Baptist, baptized a man, and he turned into some chicken or something. And I feel like with these things, it's like some demonic thing where they're kind of having to tell you something. And there have already been allegedly a lot of these restaurants are finding traces of human in
I've heard
meat.
of that. Yeah.
So I don't trust it. I just don't trust it.
Yeah, it's fast food. You don't trust it at all. I mean, KFC used to cook their chicken in lard, but that was all the way back in the 1970s. Right now, they use canola oil and other hydrogenated soybean oils with other thickeners and acids to, quote, protect the flavors, as well as anti-foaming agents.
Anti-foaming so they could put more chicken in.
Yeah,
when they deep fry it. Yeah,
this is not something you want to have a staple of your diet. Fast food is supposed to be maybe once a week, not even. Avoid it at all costs. Go to the supermarket, get some rice. It's simple. Get some rice. Rice is cheap. Get some vegetables. Vegetables are cheap, and get some ground beef. That's almost literally what I eat every single freaking day.
Oh yeah, and if you want to go out, go to a barbecue place or something where you're getting actual meat, that's what I do with my when I go out with my family.
Pop shop instead of these franchises and these chains.
Oh me and my mom, we go out for lunch once a week, twice a week, and when we do, we go to a local barbecue places. We'll get either some brisket, some ribs, or some smoked chicken wings.
Well, and for the fats out there, let me do some defense. If you really want to have it, you want to have fried chicken, you can make it at home. I don't fry stuff at home actually because I hate the mess. But you can make fried chicken at home that is actually way healthier. Oh yeah, you could fry it in.
You could.
Yeah, and it'll taste way better. What's the oil, Luke, that you would use? Well, tallow, right?
Can you fry it? Can you deep fry in tallow?
Olive oil. Those are all good. Yeah.
What do you use, Melonie? I know you fry.
I don't deep fry. But when I just like cook
What
something
kind of
like
Southern
on a
woman
pan,
are you?
I
You're going
used-
to take away your
I
Southern
know.
woman card. You don't even fry food. What's wrong with you?
well, I
Go
did
back
grow
up
up
north.
in
What are you
upstate
from
New York.
Massachusetts? Are you one of those mass holes? What is this nonsense?
But no, I cook in butter. I cook everything in butter. Sometimes tallow, but usually butter.
But I mean, you could fry chicken at home if you absolutely are like, I want to
Right.
treat myself. I want to have fried chicken.
Right.
You could make 18 pieces of fried chicken for the price of probably 2 or 3 of these, and it'll be healthy. You can also lightly bread it. You know, you can lightly bread it. You can pick something. You can use an air fryer, which would definitely, allow you
air
to
fryer.
make it crispy. And Luke, give them some advice on I know you schooled me on it, how to actually buy good olive oil, because you don't want
multi-source.
yes, single source glass
You-
bottle, right?
Yeah, glass bottle, single sourced is the best here. A lot of olive oil is just mixed in with just canola
Yep.
oil.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, it's healthy, and like, no, the hell it's not.
Same with the avocado oil. They
yeah.
just mix it with a bunch of garbage most of the
You just
time.
got to make sure it's single source, and you got to make sure glass is always better than plastic, obviously, and a dark bottle obviously helps too.
Well, here is the other side of it too in the prices, is that these delivery apps that got really popular during COVID have been secretly, I don't know if everyone knows this, but did you know that they upcharge the food when you order from the DoorDash app?
Oh, no wonder
I
it's
didn't
so
know that.
expensive. Wow.
I didn't know that. And so like, here's this video of this chick, I think. Here, this one. I didn't know this. So it's bad enough, right?
Yeah.
But then here, I'm gonna have to redo this. They actually, so first of all, everyone should really stop using these apps.
Oh, yeah.
They're I mean, you don't need them. If you need to get like, I'd always used to say like, well, I don't have time or whatever, or like I would get something healthy, like a salad or something like that from Wendy's. Wendy's salad was always my hack.
Yeah.
I would get a Wendy's salad with 2 pieces of grilled chicken in it.
Or
And,
Anton's, land of biltong.
Well, I mean, if I was ordering lunch, like I always felt full, but like once I figured this out too, like check this out.
Pick it up because I'm not doing that shit no more.
Oh, I gotta start it over. Whoops. Here.
Were y'all aware that if you order through DoorDash, not only do they charge you extra service fees, delivery fees, and you have to tip, but they charge you more per item? Like they upcharge every item on the menu. I just had Chick-fil-A the other day, and I'm hungry, so I wanted it delivered. I'm lazy. $9.55. Switch it over just to delivery. $12.39 for the same fucking sandwich.
That's 30% more
Wow.
for the exact same item. And you know who's charging that? Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
As far as I know. So they upcharge it. And I know we probably have DoorDashers in chat, so let me know. But like they upcharge it, and then DoorDash charges a percentage of that. So they're both gouging you on like a fake price. And like the people who are doing DoorDash don't see any of that money, by the way. You know?
Sandwich, the same fucking sandwich. That doesn't even include the service fees and delivery fee. Burger King, $10.09 for the Whopper. Switch it to delivery, $12.40.
Oh.
So again, behind the scenes, another 30% increase for the same items. Now you might say, don't be lazy, don't use DoorDash. Okay, that's fine. And sometimes I pay the toll, sometimes I'm like,
Right.
whatever. But once I literally found that out today. I know there's no excuse for not knowing that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sure everyone knew forever. Now I'm like never doing it. Like I'm not paying more on top of paying for the service fee, delivery fee, plus a tip.
Right.
So like they show in this chart, ordering it through DoorDash is almost 100% more expensive every time. Here they are. If you order through Postmates, 92% markup, and that's only if you use the suggested tip. Ain't nobody in New York tipping $3.13 on a
You're
Postmate
right.
order. So you're tipping more than that.
Yeah.
So this is just including the minimum required tip. Like I could never tip $2 to my Uber Eats driver, yet they put it in this chart. Uber Eats 70% more, Grubhub 80%, DoorDash 83%, and that's only including a $4 tip, which isn't enough. You need to, if you're DoorDash, you need to tip at minimum $5 or $6. I usually tip 10 or 15, but I overtip. But like, I only do a smaller tip if they multi-stop. Like if I can tell if they're bringing a bunch of people's food, I'm not, because that's what they'll do. They would sit on my office's order, and then one guy would bring like 6 people's orders and just rake it in, because everyone would tip him the same as if he had bring their own order. Genius idea from him. But I was like, nah, player, you're already here. Here's $3. You know, like I'm not paying for your gas to get here because everyone else already did that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's people, need to know about this crazy. And 90% of my orders are under $5 in tip. That's brutal. I don't know. Am I being completely out of control?
If I order anything, I will $5 minimum tip for the DoorDash driver. I never tip less than that.
But I'm skewed too because I'm way out of town. And so like I know that I'm the only delivery they're making in an hour.
Right.
There's no way you're delivering to me and anyone else in an hour. So that's why I always kind of offset it.
Right.
Like it takes you 20 minutes to go get the food, then 20 minutes to get to me. Then it's going to take at least another 20 minutes to get to a next food order. Right. So I try to take that account. If you live in the big city, maybe I could see tipping less because one guy's bringing 20 orders at a time or 5 orders. But I just stopped using DoorDash altogether because I was like, I
rarely use it. It's just every once in a while though they can go to a Dollar General and get cat litter and stuff for me. And but other than that, like I haven't used it in a minute.
Yeah, King of Biltong is in the chat. He's saying, quote, we never joined any of the delivery services. They wanted 30% from us. That or you just mark up the prices on the services.
So that's where the markup comes from.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's the 30% that we're probably seeing there.
30% is a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then like people need to know that, and like you can get good food at home. But even if you must go out, like really be careful about getting ripped off because they're gonna, like I still order from like my pizza place directly, and it's the same price if I go in if they deliver it. But not everyone has like a delivery pizza mom and pop shop. Those don't really exist. So I started to kind of just suck it up and drive because it's like if you do that 5 times a month, 12 months out of the year. That's 60 times a year. And if you're pissing away $20 every time between fees and tip, that's $1,200 a year. It makes the trip worth it.